الفكر يا إنسان لو أطلقته متأملا في قدرة الرحمن.
By the time children are 20 months old, they can use a fork, throw a ball, feed a cat, and mimic talking on the phone. Or drop your phone in the sink and laugh. The question is, how much do they actually understand about the world around them and their place in it? According to a new study in France, babies know a lot more than you would imagine. Researchers tested 20 months old babies and found that these infants are already capable of practicing a sophisticated form of thinking called metacognition. According to Dr. Sid Quader, metacognition is best described as a gut feeling. The question is, how do infants actually know? How much do they know? And how this metacognition is linked to what is called moral conscience, even without acquiring any knowledge at such young age. The short answer to this is our primordial nature. In this episode, we are discussing our primordial nature and the various aspects of the basic knowledge and faculties that we are equipped with at birth. The question is that what is primordial nature? You've been using cell phone quite a bit, right? So what is default factory settings?
The settings that the phone comes with from the factory.
Yeah, so the settings with which the phone comes from the factory. And then when something goes wrong with the phone, what do?
Factory reset it.
And then?
It becomes normal.
The lesson is that when you mess up the factory settings, then the item won't function as it's intended, right? So same is the case with human beings. We too have default settings, right? And when we go against those primordial settings, those default settings, when you go against the primordial nature, then we mess up our action, our behaviors, and then we face severe consequences as well in this life and in the hereafter. So let's put the primordial nature in the middle, and that's like the settings that we all are born with. So just like the phone, right? So what different types of settings do you have in your phone?
Wi-Fi settings.
You have Wi-Fi settings, you have maybe settings for apps and emails and all those kinds of things, right? Same is the case with human beings, right? So our default settings are also broken down into different categories, right? So the first categories are our spiritual settings, right?